Hi, I'm Mark Anthony, President and CEO of Greater Technology, where we've got the missing piece you need. I'm here on my webcam once again to share with you how you can get the add-on features, the expert technical support, and the custom solutions that you need for your business, but you can't get from your phone, data, or video service provider. Now, today we're talking about how you can record calls, both incoming and outcoming, but how you can record calls on your office phone lines. This is something we get a lot of calls about. There's a lot of interest. A lot of businesses like perhaps yourself, business owners and business managers and office administrators are asking how they can get this capability for their business to be able to record both incoming and outgoing calls on their office phone lines. So we're going to talk about that briefly. We've got some great solutions for you and just want to get into that. In fact, we've got a lot of information about this subject on our website and on our blog. And you can get more detailed information because we're going to try to keep this video short and sweet. But you can get more information on our website at www.greatertechnology.com. Now, we spell greater, G-R, the number 8, and the letter R. That's how we spell greater. So www.greatertechnology.com. If you go to the site map and just navigate to supply, and you'll find a section there on call recording. So we're going to talk about that just for a few minutes. And again, we want to keep this short and sweet. So to do that, I'm just going to go to our website right now and just lift up some information from the site, just a couple of bullet points just to highlight. And again, if you want more information, you can contact us or you can go to our website. A lot of information there for you. So let's just talk about this thing about call recording or recording calls on your office phone lines. There are a lot of great reasons to do this. And I just want to highlight a couple of these that are on our website. Number one, to record a voice signature. You may be an insurance broker or in the insurance industry or in some industry where you have a lot of documents that have to be signed, a lot of business transactions that have to be authorized, and to eliminate a lot of paper and having to go back and forth through email, recording a call is a great way to get what's called a voice signature. And that's basically allowing your customers to speak their names and legally sign a contract or a document or to legally authorize some business transaction, because you can do it right there on the phone. You can have a record of that authorization in their voice, in your customer, your client, your patient, your student's voice, and you're done. This can be done from any phone, anywhere, at any time. Very convenient, and it's becoming very popular in several industries. So that's one great reason for having the ability or the capability to record calls on your office phone lines. Another great reason is what we call dispute resolution. This will help you, recording a call will help you to resolve the old he said, she said disputes. You know, your customers claiming that a representative of your company promised something that perhaps never was promised, or maybe they misinterpreted it. There was some kind of misunderstanding there. It can happen in a phone communication, in a phone conversation. Well, if you record the call, you can document the call and refer back to the recording. So that's another great reason. Another reason is for security and liability. You can protect your company from lawsuits. And I'm going to tell you, a recorded call is literally invaluable if you wind up in court on some case, to be able to go right to the recording and document and prove without a shadow of a doubt what was said, what was promised, what was committed to. Man, it can be just literally invaluable, can really protect your company and save you a lot of money in litigation and lawsuits. Another great reason is just plain old customer service, just the ability to record calls and then to go back with your agents, with the persons in your business who are answering your calls, and review the interaction that they had with a customer, to be able to point out maybe some things that should have been said or should not have been said, or a better way of doing it. It can be great for customer, increasing and improving your customer service, as well as, which kind of leads me to another area, is employee training. It's just great to be able to record calls and to be able to use those recordings in training your agents and training your employees, your workers on how to handle calls, both incoming and outgoing, to be able to share and have a real recording of a real call to use as a training tool. So those are just a few areas there that really just come up that are really popular and common, that just come to my mind and are on our website. But there are others. Feel free to go there. Again, www.greatertechnology.com. So those are some great reasons to want to have call recording or have the ability to record your calls in your office for your business. You may have some of yourself that we haven't thought of. Hey, if you do, please let us know. We like to know what your needs are and what may be an emerging need amongst businesses to record their calls. Let's go on to just talk very briefly. Again, we want to keep this short. Let's talk about some of the features of what we call virtual call recording. And this is a tool that I highly recommend. This will do everything that you need for recording your calls. Virtual call recording, or some people call it virtual call recorder, will give you all of the call recording capabilities, features, functionality that you need without, and let me emphasize, without you having to spend an enormous amount of money on an expensive phone system or some other device or some other hardware. You don't have to buy any hardware with this. A virtual call recorder is a software. It is a technology as a service. So it's something you can just subscribe to. And so it's a great way to do it. And again, it avoids you having to spend, go through the cost and the complication of having to purchase, install, and maintain some sophisticated phone system or some complicated piece of hardware. So that's what we recommend is virtual call recorder. Here are some of the features that I just want to highlight real quick on this video about the virtual call recorder. Number one, it's an on-demand type service. Now that's very important, because what that means is that you can literally turn it on and turn it off anytime you want to. You can start the recording, you can start to record a call, you can stop recording a call at any time, any phone call. I mean, any phone call. This is not a situation where it's recording every single phone call, but this is, again, it's on demand, meaning whatever phone call you need to record at any time. You can be in the middle of the conversation and you can start recording it right there at any point, at the beginning, in the middle, or towards the end. You can use this service on any phone call at any time as needed. So that gives you the flexibility that you need to be able to record only those calls that are really necessary, so you don't have a lot of clutter, you don't have a whole bunch of calls to try to organize and store and manage and archive and all of that. It can really get crazy when you're recording all your calls. Now this is where you can select the calls that you want to record, and you can, just right then on the go, on the fly, just start recording the call. So it's on demand. That's one great feature. Another feature is that you can use the virtual call recorder on any phone, any type of phone. So even if you have other phones other than just your office phones, yes, you can use it on your office phones, but you can also use it on your cell phone. You can use it on phone services like Skype, stuff like that. You can also use it on any type of phone lines. So if you have analog phone lines, like some people call it POTS lines, it'll work with that. If you have a T1, if you have a PRI, if you have VoIP, if you're using VoIP, voice over IP, VoIP, if you're using that, it works fine with that. It doesn't matter. Any type of phone, any type of phone service, and any type of phone system. So if you have a PBX, works with that. If you have a key system, works with that. KSUless system works with that. You name it, it works with that. So that's a great feature, is that the virtual call recorder is universal. It works with anything. Another great feature is that there's no limit to how long it can record. It can record a conversation of any length. It's unlimited time on recording. So if you're just going to have a brief 10-second, 15-second, like you're just getting a voice signature, it's just a 20-second, 30-second recording, that's fine. It'll do that. If it's going to be a 5-minute conversation, it will record the whole 5 minutes. If it's going to be a 2-hour phone meeting, even if it's a conference call, it will record that. It doesn't matter. It will record any phone conversation, any phone call of any length at any time. So you're unlimited. You got all the flexibility you could ever want, need, or even dream in the virtual call recorder. There are some other features as well. You'll get that from our website. But I'll move on. I want to just talk with you just briefly. We're almost done here. People ask me all the time, well, Mark, how does it work? How do you make this thing work, Mark Anthony? So let me just address that real quick. It's really simple. Sometimes people make this stuff so hard and complicated. But listen, guys, we work very hard to make this simple for you. So let's just keep it simple. KISS, keep it simple. I won't keep it simple. Let's just keep it simple, okay? So here's how it works. It's very simple. When you're on a call, you only have to start recording, to start the recording. All you have to do is press a couple of buttons or keys on your phone. It is just as easy as that. Don't worry about why it works. It just works. So if you initiate a call, if you place an outbound call, you can start the recording before your party picks up. If you want to wait until you get into the conversation and at some point start recording a call, you can do that. But to start recording a call, all you have to do is press a couple of buttons or a couple of keys on your phone, any phone, cell phone, office phone, whatever, and the virtual call recorder will start recording that call. To stop recording, you have a couple of ways to do that. Number one, you can press a button or a key on your phone. We program that for you on all of your phones, your office phones, cell phones, whatever. So you can stop the recording at any time using that method, or what you can do is just end the call. When you end the call recording stops automatically anyway. So there's two ways you can stop the call. Hey, it gets no more complicated than that. And here's what happens. The moment you stop the recording, the virtual call recorder will process the recording, and then that recording will be available to you online. You can access it online. You can log in. We'll give you a secure login access. And you just log into your online dashboard, your online account, and you can access the recording there within minutes of finishing the conversation, finishing the call. Once you access the call, you can do whatever you want to. You can listen to, access the recording. You can do whatever you want to. You can listen to the recording. You can archive it, store it online indefinitely. You can download it to your computer. And if you download it to your computer, then you've got other options. From there, you can edit the recording. It's just an MP3 or a WAV file. So you can edit it. You can transcribe it. You can send it to your transcriptionist, and the recording can be transcribed into text. You can share it with your co-workers. You can email it. You can archive it. Some of our clients take all of their call recordings and they tag it and they create a CD disc and just store them. So there's so many different things that you can do once the virtual call recorder has processed the recording. You access it online, and it's totally up to you. You have total flexibility and options available to you to handle, manage, administer your recorded calls however you want to. Pretty neat, isn't it? So again, if you need this this capability of being able to record your office phone calls, your business phone calls, to be able to record incoming and outgoing calls, it can be done. All you're going to need is the virtual call recorder. You'll need virtual call recording technology. And if you need that, greater technology can help you. We've got a lot of years of experience. In fact, we've developed this technology. One of the companies that's developed this technology. So we can help you with it. It's very affordable, very easy to do. I know you probably have questions, but it's very easy to set up. We can set it up within 24 hours, and there's no equipment to buy. There's no long-term contracts. You don't have to sign for a year or anything like that. It's month to month. Hey, if you don't totally 100% love it, you could just cancel, no cancellation fee. So we've made this very, 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 very simple. And you might be surprised just how easy it is to be able to gain this capability for your company, for your business. If you need it, don't wait another day, don't wait another month or another year. Go ahead and get virtual call recorder. Get in touch with us, Greater Technology. We'll be glad to set it up for you, and we'll look to hear from you soon. Our website, www.greatertechnology.com. Hey, thanks for watching again. I'm Mark Anthony. I'm President and CEO of Greater Technology, where we've got the missing piece you need.